Y'all know how Kevin Samuels give it up. Let's keep it a buck. Anytime a chick say she wants something, deserves something, like something, anything, the first thing Kevin said, dress size, come out, shoe size. He probably ain't said shoe size. I'm being a little dramatic. Like, oh, you want a man? You can't get a soldier. You already a no limit soldier. Like, yo, okay. We kind of got the setup back. We probably got to add to it. We kind of got it back. But I wanted to make this video because I got to talk about this. Kevin Samuels and his disciples, man, y'all are getting out of hand. Now, I want to preface this because you always got to preface what you say on YouTube, because people will click off in about 10 seconds if they don't agree with what you're saying. I agree when Kevin Samuels said, hey, you can't be a woman, an average woman, judging average men. You can't be a woman making little to nothing and saying, hey, I need a six-figure man, and looking down on somebody that doesn't make six figures. I agree with that. People having realistic expectations. I agree with that. If that's all Kevin Samuels preach, then we will be good. There will be no problems. I wouldn't care how much him and his disciples were putting out there if this is what they were sticking to. But when you say things like single mothers have zero sexual marketplace value, or you talk about these other statistics that you bring up, which I've done the research because I'm tired of him bringing up statistics and his people bringing up statistics, and they're not talking about the bigger picture. All right. I'm tired of hearing feminism is the root of all these issues when it comes to relationships in the Black community, when that's not the truth. Feminism, if you frown upon feminism, well, that's fine, but it is a symptom, not the root problem. Like, we got to be accountable here. A lot of times, brothers, we be out here wilding, sticking and laying down everything, creating single mothers across the globe. But we want to sit here and thrash single mothers. That don't make sense, bro. You can't have 6 baby mamas talking about these chicks need to close their legs, or they need to humble themselves because they have no value. What does that say about you when you got all these kids? I don't want to hear the excuse that men were supposed to be fruitful and create all these children, and women, that's the reason why we can get multiple women pregnant, and they can only be pregnant once at a time. Like, that's BS, bro. That's BS. You are creating broken families, kids that you ain't taking care of, but y'all want to ignore that and want to blame feminism for all of our problems. But that's not even why we're here. So the reason why this video came up, the reason why I was motivated to do this video about Kevin Samuels, is because recently, if you don't know, Kevin Samuels did a video with Brittany Renner. How you say that? I don't care. All right. The chick who got pregnant by the NBA player. I almost said the chick that got pregnant by the WNBA player. All right, whatever. It's 2021, whatever. Things happen. But the chick who got pregnant by the NBA player got married to him and divorced him the day after their child was born. Kevin Samuels sat down and did an interview with that woman. And you may say, oh man, he did an interview, whatever. But this ain't the traditional Kevin Samuels. Now, y'all know how Kevin Samuels give it up. Let's keep it a buck. Anytime a chick say she wants something, deserves something, like something, anything, the first thing Kevin said, dress size, come out, shoe size. He probably ain't said shoe size. I'm being a little dramatic. Like, oh, you want a man? You can't get a soldier. You already a no limit soldier. Like, he be going hard. He ain't say that. He ain't say that. But my thing is, Kevin Samuels be going hard on these females for everything, right? Talking about their marketplace value and all this BS, right? What makes you think that it would be okay for your platform to have somebody like Brittany Renner on there? You tell me that this woman, you crap on women exactly like her. She fits what your narrative has been since you blown up. She's a single mother. She's a gold digger, the opposite of high value. The woman has, she sat there and got pregnant and divorced the father of her child the day after their child was born. She has videos out there of her saying that it's easy to trap men, and it went on to trap a man, and you're sitting down and having an interview with this lady and posting on your Instagram. It wasn't that he just did the interview, but the interview was absolutely trash. I made it through about an hour of the hour 27 interview, and he was sitting on the couch, keying. I'm gonna play a little clip for y'all that he uploaded.
I don't discriminate though.
All right.
I've dealt with someone who was over 50.
Yeah, don't be writing down in the comment section.
It was just straight up nonsense. I wanted to pretty much say that, yo, Kevin Samuels don't even believe what he be talking about. So I need y'all to chill. Y'all be on social media talking crazy. I got female friends. I be hearing some of the wild stuff y'all be saying. I've seen text messages, some of the wild stuff y'all be saying. And y'all be talking brazy, quoting Kevin Samuels. And I get it, right? If Kevin Samuels only promoted accountability and what we got out of his movement was accountability, I'm cool with that. But when Kevin Samuels will create 10 responsible men and 3,000 demon incels, and the thing is, we supposed to be cool with that. I'm not cool with that because he don't even live the stuff that he's talking about. He's just like Derrick Jackson. The dude is like, oh, I'm not that religious. What do you say? I'm not that religious. Then his whole platform is built on talking crap about men and he ended up being a trash man. That's exactly what Kevin Samuels is. What is Brittany Renner, however you say her name, what is she? What is the difference between her and every female Kevin Samuels has talked crazy to over the last year? And it's like, it's weird to see him kikiing and smiling with this girl on the couch for an hour and a half, giving her his platform, showing her off on his Instagram. It's weird to see it like that. But then when he talked to an average chick, because don't get me wrong, Brittany Renner is pretty. I'll give her that. I'm not a hater. But it shows he has a different type of energy when he's attracted to you. If you're not attractive, or he's not trying to hit, or if he hasn't hit, because I don't know if he hit that, but if he ain't trying to hit, he ain't feeling you like that, you can't say nothing. You can come on and be like, yo, I just want a man that can bring me a Snickers bar every now and then when he get off work. Dress size. That'd be his, nope, blown on, boom, 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 boom. He played a little music or whatever, saying that you fat. Or he'd be like, yo, you got a degree? Oh, what are you saying? What is it? I'm a doctor. I'm a PHA. What is it? I don't remember. I don't care. But he plays like a little sound bite for women who have a degree or whatever. I'm an MBA. Is it an MBA? Because that's the masters. I don't know. Whatever it say. But it's like, yo, he sit here and he do these things to patronize women on his platform. But then when he's talking to a woman that fits the mold of everything he supposedly despises, everything that his minions are on the internet attacking, he's cool with it. Let me play something for y'all. So this is what caught me off guard the first time. Let me put this on here. Let's see if it plays.
Shirley.
Let me turn it down on my end.
Shirley can't fit in that.
But can y'all
she
see
can.
I know
That's Kevin Samuels showing off this girl.
Bye, Shirley.
Big Shirley can't fit in the whip,
Shirley.
but she can.
Shirley can't fit in that.
This is what Kevin Samuels is doing.
She
All right,
can.
this is what Kevin Samuels is doing. Let me turn it down. That looked like that was kind of loud on the reader. So he do that, and I see that. I said, damn,
Shirley
like
can't fit in that.
he's showing off his boo thing on Damn, that was loud, my fault. He's showing off his little boo thing, you know what I'm saying? He tricking, what's popping? Like, I see him showing off in the car, like maybe he just finna drive her to the crib and do the interview, you know what I'm saying? And then boom, he popped this up. Hold on. What about this? Let me show y'all this real quick.
The guys
Turn down that, my bad, that was too loud. What is this? What is this? He's taking her shopping out at the store. So then I'm in this group. I'm in this group or whatever. Hold on, I'm gonna play one more time because they didn't have the volume on there.
Friday night, I'm gonna open my Seeking account back up because it's sugar daddy season.
So I'm in this group or whatever, bro. And I pretty much said my similar sentiments. Yo, I feel like it's mad hypocritical that Kevin Samuels is doing that when Kevin Samuels sit here and bash single mothers all day. Get back with your baby father. Do this, do that, do this, do that. He talk crazy to them. What's your dress size? What's this? Oh, you don't deserve that. He be on 10. Like, it ain't even like he be talking to them smooth and giving that information. Yo, I've seen Kevin Samuels on 10. Like, the dude be asking them questions, don't even be letting them finish, be yelling at them and then kick them off the platform and say that they don't know how to talk to people, even though he's pushing them to get angry. So people was in the group and I said, yo, I feel like it's hypocritical. People was like, how you know he actually really spent money on her? How you know he really did this? And it's like, bro, he a grown ass man. Like, I don't care if he's playing. If that man says that he was a sugar daddy and taking her out shopping, I'm gonna take it at face value. Y'all believe everything else he say. Y'all want to pick and choose, but y'all believe everything else he say. So why wouldn't I believe him? So I saw that and I was like, man, let me start looking into this, right? Let me start doing some research behind this. So let me go to my display. Boom. Let's pop this up. I don't even know if you guys can see it, but he always talks about marriage and divorce. Now, this is a screen capture. So the screen capture is absolutely trash. I'm gonna make it a little bit bigger so you ain't gonna be able to see me like that. but this is the CDC.gov. They talk about marriage rates. You guys love bringing up marriage. You guys love bringing up marriage. Y'all want to talk about marriage, divorce, marriage, divorce. Women initiate 90% of all divorces, which is not true. People are getting married and divorced. People are getting married at a lower rate and divorced at a higher rate. That is not true. But I've come here with your facts and statistics that you Kevin Samuel lovers love to preach. Now, I searched marriage and divorce and it brought up a couple charts. Let me show y'all something. So you probably can't see this. I'm sorry if you can't see this. Let me zoom in some more. I'm gonna make it bigger where it's too big for me, but it's decent for y'all. So this is provisional numbers of marriage and marriage rate from 2000 to 2019. It only doesn't cover the last 2 years. This year, 2021, that we're still in, and it doesn't have 2020. But I think this data is close to accurate, right? This is close to what we're dealing with. This isn't counting COVID because their divorce rates, people are stuck in the house alone. People have mental health issues. I'm not even tripping because I expect the divorce rates to be higher and the marriage rates to be lower because of COVID. People ain't really linking up like that. So let's go before life went to hell for a lot of people. Look at these numbers. Y'all tell me, people say, yo, marriage is so bad now. The numbers have went down so much. Bro, marriage hasn't gone down that much. Marriage is roughly around the same. The numbers 2.3, 2.2. Now it looks like it dips, it goes down here, then guess what? Starts back climbing up. There's always been a wave. I don't know where y'all get this whole thing where marriages just went through the ground and people are not getting married. That's not true. That is not true. Given our population and how many people, I don't think a fall off of a couple 100,000 with how many people we have in the United States of America is a huge drop off the way that you guys make it seem. The way that Kevin Samuels talk about it, I would have thought that it was an epidemic, that there was a huge problem, that nobody was getting married. I would have thought that the numbers had dwindled down to 30% or something like that. But no, they're roughly around the same. So let's go to the divorce rates. I have divorce rates on here too. Let's talk about divorce rates and annulments. If you look at divorce rates, oh my God, divorce rates are actually decreasing. So what are we talking about? And if you don't believe any of this, this is coming from the CDC.gov. I will take these charts and I will put them in the description if you guys want to dispute them. This is from the CDC.gov, and it's about marriage. I will drop the links for you guys so you guys can go and dispute this. But you see this? Isn't this crazy? The number of divorces and annulments have decreased. Now, obviously, these numbers don't include all states every year. So down here, it breaks down the numbers. So if you see right here, if you see where it says 1 and number 1 up here, so that'd be 2019, 2018, 2017. They don't have Cali, Hawaii, Indiana, Minnesota, and Mexico. That's how all these statistics work. They can never have the entire United States. If you go through the site, you will not find the entire United States on any of these statistics. For some reason, certain years, they omit some of them. But if you look at the numbers, overall, divorces are decreasing almost every year. There has been a steady decline in divorces this entire time. So what are we talking about? Why is marriage so bad? The numbers are so bad. Why is divorces so high? Why are people divorcing at such an alarming rate? It's not true. It's all a facade. And you guys are sitting online preaching this and hating each other and being divided for no reason. You want to know why relationships suck? People suck. People suck now. It's not a woman thing. It's not a man thing. Y'all are just bashing each other because of these stupid talking heads on social media. When it comes down to it, the average person is so superficial. The average person is so selfish, incapable of saying that they've done something wrong, acknowledging that they're wrong. They never want to come to a medium. It's always a all or nothing mentality. These are the issues plaguing relationships. People don't do kind stuff for each other no more. People don't do sweet stuff for each other no more. People don't really court each other anymore. Like, I see people bashing each other. And if you talk, just fellas, if you talk to the average woman, a lot of these women have never even had a romantic evening, a special night. Like, when I talk to women and I've talked and I joke about things and stuff that I've done with my wife before, and I hear women say, yo, I ain't never did that before. Little simple stuff like, yo, I ain't never had a dude lay out candles, you know, in a room and lay down rose petals, run me a bath, take me out to a nice dinner, whatever, tell me to put a dress on, take me out and do something romantic. A lot of these women ain't never done that before. Fellas, that's a misstep on our end. Because y'all talking this old school, let's go back to the old school way. Why a lot of these women ain't never been courted before? And ladies, y'all ain't without fault. My thing is this. What's up with the nasty attitude? What's up being unable to talk to people? What is up with this, oh, we cheat, but we cheat better, this weird mentality that's plaguing y'all too? People minds is messed up. It ain't got nothing to do with all women suck or men suck. It's problems on both ends, bro. If you can sit back and realistically look at it, it's like nobody's perfect, bro. There's issues in both groups. And instead of people coming together and going, damn, I need to get better, everybody's just pointing a finger at each other, and it's causing this huge divide in the dating space. And it's not even just the dating space in general. Kevin Samuels has a chokehold on the black man. It's mainly black men that's walking around talking like this. Like I see a post every day from a chick that posted some dude in her inbox that they were having a basic conversation and he just went into a Kevin Samuels rhetoric and just started snapping on her and going in. Like something as simple as, hey, he hop in her inbox, he talking to her, and she like, you want to take me out? And just goes nuts. Like, how dare you request anything from me? And I'm a high value man. You gonna have to earn this and blah, like crazy rhetoric. I just don't get it, bro. I don't get it. And my big thing, if you don't take anything away from this video, is you are being toxic, spewing this nasty rhetoric, being super nasty to each other, both men and women, because this topic is so divisive, and the person at the head of the conversation don't even practice what he preach. It's crazy. Y'all are so easily manipulated. It's crazy. And it's so sad that like he quotes these data statistics, and he cherry picks the stats, and he doesn't go out and actually show all the stats. He say divorce rates is this, divorce rates that, and I get my stuff from this and that. And everybody, it sounds smart to a dumb person, so nobody ever researches and looks into it. But bro, divorce rates are down. There have been a steady decline in divorce rates since 2000. It has steadily declined from 2000 to 2019. Divorce rates have steady declined and marriage rates have been somewhat similar. I don't get it. And even if you want to say, yo, like what I said about the marriage, well, it only fluctuated a couple $100K. Then you could say marriages stayed the same, divorces stayed the same, and guess what? It's still not an issue. Even though I see a steady decline, I've seen a wave in marriages. I see no waves in this divorce rate. It is only declining per these statistics. And y'all are being divided and nasty to each other for what? I don't get it. Man, be better, bro. Be better. And I mainly made this video for Kevin's disciples because y'all are ridiculous. I swear. Bro, y'all treat Kevin like the father y'all wish y'all had, bro. Y'all treat Kevin like that dude is y'all dad. I've never seen a man defend his father the way that Kevin Samuels' disciples defend him. It's ridiculous, bro. You can't say I disagree with Kevin without somebody saying, nah, making excuses for his actions. Even if you have proof that this dude straight up lied. I had a video I want to watch with y'all real quick. It might make this too long. Let me see if I can get to the point of this. So it was a video that I watched. Let me put my headphones on real quick. And this is the dude that y'all are so in love with. Somebody who can't even admit when he was wrong. People make mistakes. I'm not saying I'm perfect. Have I probably said something in the past that I don't necessarily agree with now? Yes. Or have I said something and then like years later somebody was like, hey, I'm older now, wiser, and know that sounds stupid. And somebody ever called me out and said, no, you said this before. And I'm like, no, I didn't. If you call me out and say I have proof and you show me this, I'm gonna come out and apologize. Kevin Samuels never apologized for this. I'm gonna play this for y'all. He never apologized. All his response was, I've been making all this content, the slip of the tongue, y'all playing semantics, is what his stance was. Never apologized, but this is what he did. Let me show y'all something.
Black women, he said the blanket term black women are on the opposite spectrum of beauty and that we have asymmetrical faces.
No, I did not. I would never say black women's faces don't map along the Fibonacci sequence.
I know that ain't who I think it is.
beauty is subjective. That's another fallacy. Beauty is not subjective. That's
No,
why
it's not. It's objective.
that's why we have the golden ratio, the Fibonacci
right.
equation.
That's right.
You can look at
That's
facial
right.
symmetry and see that
That's right.
beautiful people, you can map their facial structure, and it goes to a mathematical calculation.
Oh yeah.
Beauty is universal. And the
Yep.
thing is, we're talking about black women. They are on the opposite end of the spectrum on all ranks. I said,
Bro, I don't know how y'all can swing so hard for this dude, bro. I just don't understand it. It's like he can say anything, do anything, and you guys are going to defend this dude at this point. And I have to be honest with you, ladies. I know some dudes are going to be angry, right? Kevin Samuels' disciples going to be at my neck calling me a simp. Ladies, if you are dating a man, right, if he's treating you good and he likes Kevin Samuels, cool. Y'all relationship is cool. But ladies, if you are dating a man, you're seeing red flags. This dude is controlling. He's aggressive. He doesn't treat you properly. He's controlling you. He's acting all the time. And I'm not saying he's asking you to do stuff that you should do in your relationship. I mean, this dude is coming off as a straight up jerk or a-hole, something that you don't see yourself with long term. And he supports Kevin Samuels. Run. I hate the word misogyny. I hate that word. But that's exactly the type of dudes that's being breeded right now. And if you see red flags and this dude is a Kevin Samuels disciple, run. This is the same dude who joked about women getting hit. Sometimes you got to slap a woman in her place. He was joking about that. And if I had the clip pulled up, I would play it for you guys. And if people start saying I'm lying in the comments, of course I'm going to pop up with the link because that's what I do. But when it come down to it, man, like that dude, I just can't get down with that, bro. I can't get down with that, man. So if you made it to this video, I hope you took something from this. That is super loud. I hope you took something from this video. I hope y'all stop being divided over stupid stuff. I hope y'all can start loving each other once again. I hope we can get black love back to a place, you know, a better place and a better space. I need ladies, I need y'all to stop this, oh, I'm finna go get me a Brad or blah, 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 blah. I need ladies to stop talking about black men are broke. I think one thing that if Kevin Samuels could do anything, if he could add anything to his message, is to teach young ladies to build with a man and stop trying to raise these gold diggers. You have all these women that call on Kevin Samuels' platform and say, I ain't got much, but I want a man who's rich. Yeah, I don't want to pay bills. I want a man that's rich. But he's not teaching these women to build with these men, because a lot of times when you get with a man and he's built everything before you got there, he may not have the attachment to you than as somebody that rolled with him who had literally nothing. And that's why a lot of times I say, yo, I appreciate my wife, because my wife started out with me when I had nothing. Absolutely nothing. I mean, I was going out with her and I was paying for our food with change that I had saved up. Like literally, I would order a pizza at the crib, dog, and I would pay for a $20 pizza in quarters, bro. Like, I was struggling so damn bad. It was ridiculous, right? So I appreciate my wife for standing there with me through those things and where we're at right now financially and the things that we've been able to accomplish before even making it to 30. I appreciate my wife. And when you hear these Kevin Samuels disciples talk about relationships, they act like stuff like that never exists. And I think Kevin Samuels should preach something like that, where if he told women, hey, he's just telling women, like, either you need to be with, either you got to be with an average dude, or if you're going to be with a high earner dude, you got to be willing to share. I think it should be more of teaching these young ladies, and some of you women that talk in relationships too, talk to these women about building with somebody, building something. I'm not saying be with a bum. I'm not saying you got to be with a scrub that ain't got nothing. But instead of trying to jump on the bandwagon with somebody that has millions or is making six figures, get with somebody who has a similar vision to you and build that vision together. I think that can help relationships. But what do I know? I'm just a young dude that be talking trash on YouTube. But thank you for your time. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out, Chief.